Amir fikir pindah Jakarta akan ubah hidupnya. Gaji nampak okey, kos hidup lebih murah. 8 bulan kemudian, dia balik Malaysia. Dan apa yang dia cerita kenapa dia balik? Tukar semua yang aku fikir tentang debat ni. Full story nanti. Okay, let me tell you about Amir. 27 tahun, accountant. Kerja kat firm KL, gaji RM5,800. Stable, comfortable. Lepas tu kawan dia kat Jakarta keep posting Instagram. Apartmen cantik, travel setiap hujung minggu, makan tempat fancy. Gaji dia cuma equivalent RM4,500. Amir confused. Macam mana dia afford semua benda ni dengan gaji lagi rendah? So, bila Amir dapat offer Jakarta untuk RM5,200, dia ambil. Semua orang kata, good move. Jakarta booming. Kos lagi murah. Bulan pertama, okey je. Apartmen murah, makanan murah. Amir rasa, tengok, this works. Bulan ketiga, mula nampak masalah. Pollution bagi dia, sakit kepala constant. Traffic stress dia habis. 3 jam commute sehari. Hospital visit untuk check up, complicated dan mahal. Insurance tak cover betul-betul. Bulan ke-6, dia call aku. Suara dia penat. Bro, aku saving duit tapi aku miserable. Air quality teruk. Sistem semua complicated. Aku rindu Malaysia. Bulan ke-8, dia quit. Pack semua barang, balik KL. Bila dia sampai balik, we had 2-hour coffee session. Dia break down everything. Apa Indonesia buat betul, tapi lebih penting, apa Malaysia buat lagi baik yang orang ambil for granted. Dan bila aku compile list dia dengan actual data, aku realised Malaysians tak appreciate apa yang kita ada. Yes, Indonesia lagi murah. Tapi murah tak bermakna better. At the end of this video, aku akan tunjuk side-by-side comparison Amir setiap single factor. And you'll understand kenapa dia kata, aku takkan tinggal Malaysia lagi. Sebab there's comfort and there's quality. Malaysia bagi kita both. Quick thing sebelum kita start. Aku tahu some people gonna kata aku bias toward Malaysia. You're right. Aku memang bias. Sebab aku percaya kita tak celebrate negara kita cukup. Kita selalu compare diri sendiri and rasa inferior. If you're proud to be Malaysian dan you fikir negara kita deserve more credit dari yang dia dapat, show me some support. Let's prove yang kita boleh jadi patriotic dan fair at the same time. Assalamualaikum. So, cerita Amir bukan unik. Aku jumpa 8 orang Malaysians lain yang balik dari Jakarta within first year. Semua similar reasons. Tapi here's what interesting. Aku jumpa Malaysians yang stay dan thrive there juga. What's the difference? Ada satu critical factor yang determine success atau failure kat Indonesia. Dan spoiler alert, it's a factor yang prove Malaysia actually lebih baik untuk majority of people. Aku akan reveal minit ke-8. Tapi first, let's look at the facts everyone bincang. Now, untuk fairness sake, bukan semua orang fail kat Indonesia. Abang kawan aku, Imran, he's been Jakarta for 3 years, doing well financially, saving good money, career growing fast. Tapi bila aku tanya, you happy there? Dia pause. Lepas tu kata, happy? No. Successful? Yes. It's a trade-off. Aku sacrifice clean air, peace of mind, ease of life untuk career growth and savings. Worth it? For now, yes. Long term, aku rasa aku tak boleh tahan. See, even the success stories ada dark side. Indonesia might bagi you more money dalam poket, tapi Malaysia bagi you better life untuk spend it on. Now let's break down exactly apa maksud aku. Everyone obsessed dengan Indonesia cheaper. Okay, let's check. Malaysia advantage. Food kat Malaysia, yes, sikit mahal. Nasi lemak 8 hingga 12 ringgit. Tapi here's what people miss. Quality consistent. Hygiene standards enforced. You tak perlu worry pasal food poisoning setiap kali makan tepi jalan. Healthcare? Malaysia menang besar. Government hospital basically free. Private hospital world class. Medical tourism industry billions sebab even foreigners trust our doctors. Indonesia? BPJS coverage luas. But quality? Ramai Indonesian datang Malaysia untuk treatment. That should tell you something. Indonesia counter. Yes, warung tepi jalan Jakarta murah gila. 3 hingga 5 ringgit boleh makan kenyang. Rent cheaper by 200 hingga 400 ringgit.
Transport sikit murah if you tumpang public transport je.
Malaysia menang overall. Tapi here's the thing. Dalam Malaysia, your 10 ringgit nasi kandar comes dengan peace of mind. Clean, safe, regulated. You tak perlu check Google reviews for 30 minutes, takut kena food poisoning. Your slightly higher rent? You dapat stability. Sistem senang. Landlord professional. Tak ada scams atau complicated paperwork. That 200 ringgit extra monthly, insurance untuk quality of life, worth every cent. And this part buat aku bangga jadi Malaysian. Infrastruktur, public transport, roads, basic utilities. Malaysia ada LRT, MRT, monorail, buses yang integrate betul-betul. Yes, masih ada improvement needed, tapi sistem ada. You boleh plan journey dengan app. Reliable. Jakarta? Transjakarta okay, tapi MRT baru sikit.
Majority people still
Stuck dalam traffic jam legendary. We're talking 3 to 4 jam sehari dalam kereta. Roads kat Malaysia? Even kampung roads mostly okay. Highway system, top-notch. Plus, elite, LPT, semua maintained. Indonesia? Toll roads Jakarta-Bandung okay, tapi consistency? Hit or miss. Electricity? Malaysia jarang blackout. Water supply? Consistent. Internet infrastructure? Among the best in Southeast Asia. Indonesia? Still struggling dengan consistent utilities kat certain areas. People don't realize how good we have it. Education system. This one people selalu overlook. Malaysian education. English medium available. International standard. Our universities recognized globally. UKM, USM, masuk world rankings. Indonesian education? Improving, yes, tapi English proficiency still lagging. Their universities? Less recognized internationally. For your kids' future, Malaysian education system bagi better global opportunities. If you're thinking of moving Jakarta, tunggu. Hear this first. Safety and crime. Let's talk real numbers. Malaysia crime rate, 1.89 per 100,000 population. Indonesia, 2.71 per 100,000. Petty crime kat Jakarta, way more common. Snatch theft, pickpocketing, you can stay alert constantly. Malaysia, relatively safer. Yes, we have crime, tapi organized and generally safer, especially for families. Women's safety? Malaysia better track record. You can walk alone malam without too much worry kat most areas. This is what recruiters takkan tell you. Environmental quality. This one, huge. Air Quality Index, KL, average 60 to 80. Moderate, acceptable. Jakarta, 120 to 160. That's hazardous level. You're literally breathing poison daily. Green spaces, Malaysia committed to 50% forest cover. Kita ada national parks, reserves, greenery even dalam cities. Jakarta, concrete jungle, limited green spaces. Heat island effect serious. Long-term health implications? Living dalam constant pollution will catch up. Medical costs, quality of life, degraded. Okay, real talk about Indonesia's problems. Bureaucracy and red tape. Indonesia famous untuk this. Nak renew passport kat Malaysia? Online or UTC? 1 to 2 hours max. Clear process. Indonesia? Multiple visits, complicated forms, unofficial processing fees, 3 to 4 hours minimum. Start business Malaysia? SSM? Straightforward. 1 hingga 2 minggu, dapat everything sorted. Indonesia? Permits, licenses, approvals, 2 hingga 3 bulan if you lucky. And you need connections to speed things up. Banking,
Legal matters, government services.
Malaysia systematically more efficient. This statistic shocked me. 60% of Malaysians in Jakarta return within 2 years. Career progression. Okay, this one nuanced. Indonesia market, bigger. 270 million population versus Malaysia, 33 million. More opportunities dalam absolute numbers, especially tech startups, e-commerce, digital economy. Jakarta funding ecosystem, more active. Venture capital, pouring in. Tapi, Malaysian professionals, more valued internationally. Our English fluency, multicultural adaptability, education standards, globally recognized. For regional roles, Malaysian passport gets you visa-free access to more countries. 179 countries versus Indonesia's 170. For global career trajectory, Malaysian base actually advantage sebab our international perception better. Remember Amir tadi?
This is exactly what he complained about.
Work-life balance. Indonesia work culture intense, long hours expected, grind mentality. Malaysia? Generally better work-life balance, labor laws better enforced, annual leave, medical leave, EPF, SOXO, protected by law and actually implemented. Indonesia? Regulations ada, tapi enforcement inconsistent. Company culture often override worker rights. For family people? Malaysia hands down better. You can actually spend time dengan family without sacrificing career completely. Okay, controversial statement incoming. Indonesian followers might get triggered. Here it is. Untuk 80% of people, choosing Jakarta over KL is a downgrade in life quality, even if you save more money. Look at livability index. KL ranks 85th globally. Jakarta, 142nd. Air quality? KL average AQI 60 to 80. Jakarta, 120 to 160. That's hazardous level. Crime rate? Malaysia, 1.89 per 100,000. Indonesia, 2.71 per 100,000. Traffic congestion index? Jakarta ranked 10th. Worst in world. KL? Tak masuk top 50. Healthcare access? Malaysia, universal coverage, 99% population. Indonesia, still struggling dengan rural access. Yes, if you're young, single, healthy, and chasing pure career acceleration dalam tech, Jakarta might work for 2 hingga 3 years. Emphasis on might. Tapi, if you value clean air, safety, healthcare access, organized systems, actual work-life balance, Malaysia superior. No contest. We need stop letting Indonesia cheaper narrative make us rasa inferior. Cheaper doesn't mean better. Sometimes you bayar sikit more sebab you're getting world-class quality. Malaysians kat Jakarta, prove me wrong in comments. Bagi aku real data,
Bukan just,
I like it here. I want facts. Imran mentioned this too. Even successful people struggle dengan family and social support system. This one underrated factor. Malaysia, you're close to family. Emergency? 1 to 2 hours drive max dalam Semenanjung. Quick flight dari Sabah/Sarawak. Your support system intact. Friends, relatives, community. Jakarta, you're alone. Emergency balik Malaysia? 1,000 to 1,500 ringgit flights. Time off work. Logistics complicated. Mental health impact? Isolation serious problem for expats. Depression, anxiety rates higher among isolated workers. Let me tell you about Farah. This one hit different. She's 31, HR manager. Kerja Jakarta for 18 months. Career-wise? Berkembang gila. Title naik, network expanded, gaji increased. Tapi then, her mom fell sick. Cancer. She tried, manage dari Jakarta, fly back and forth every 2 weeks. Exhausting. Expensive. Stressful. Then she realized, in Malaysia, I could visit mom every day lepas kerja. Here, I'm stuck. Money means nothing if I can't be there for family during crisis. She resigned, moved back, took slight pay cut. Tapi she told me, best decision ever. I had 8 months to gun my mum before she passed. If I stayed Jakarta for career, I'd have regretted forever. This is what Indonesia versus Malaysia debate misses. It's not just about money or career. It's about life, family, proximity, support system. Malaysia bagi you that. Indonesia, you're on your own. Before you tertipu dengan Jakarta booming hype, financial planning and stability, long-term perspective, Malaysia, EPF, SOXO, retirement planning integrated. Your future secured. Systematically. Property ownership? Foreigners can buy, tapi Malaysians priority. Prices rising, but still reasonable for locals. Financing clear and regulated. Indonesia? Property laws complicated untuk foreigners. Financing less transparent. Long-term wealth building harder. Retirement kat Malaysia? Affordable, quality healthcare, peaceful environment. Retirement kat Jakarta? Pollution, noise, stress, not ideal untuk old age. Second hot take, this one untuk Malaysians yang selalu complain. Malaysian passport is underrated, dan Indonesia secretly jealous of it. Malaysian passport? 179 countries visa-free. Indonesia? 170 countries. We get visa-free access to UK, EU, Japan, South Korea. Indonesia cannot apply. For work opportunities globally? Malaysian degree more recognized.
Our English proficiency index,
Rank 26th globally. Indonesia? 61st. Global talent recruitment? Malaysian professionals preferred. Sebab, our education system, multicultural adaptability, English fluency. Check LinkedIn job postings for Southeast Asian candidates. Malaysia-based candidates dapat 40% more interview calls than Indonesia-based for international roles. Why? Perception of professionalism, reliability, quality. We are literally the gateway of Southeast Asia. Our strategic position, our multicultural society, our British-influenced systems. These are advantages that money can't buy. If you're Malaysian complaining about our country, spend 6 bulan kat Jakarta first, then balik and tell me if you still think we have it bad. But here's the ugly truth about Jakarta yang Instagram tak tunjuk. Social inequality.
this one deep.
Indonesia wealth gap, massive. The rich, very rich. The poor, very poor. Middle class struggle. Malaysia? More equitable distribution. Middle class strong and stable. Social mobility better. Access to opportunities. Malaysia more democratic. Regardless background, you add a chance. Indonesia? Connection and wealth matter more. Class divide obvious. For building fair, stable life, Malaysia provides better foundation. Okay, that factor aku keep mention, the one young determines success or fail. Here it is. Systematic efficiency versus chaotic opportunity. Malaysia is systematically efficient. Everything works. Processes clear. Rules enforced. Systems organized. Indonesia is chaotically opportunistic. Things work. Eventually. Processes complicated. Rules flexible. Systems informal. Dalam Malaysia, you nak renew license? 30 minutes online atau go JPJ clear steps. Done. Indonesia, 3 hingga 4 hours, multiple counters, informal fees, complicated forms. Malaysia nak start business? SSM, straightforward. 1 to 2 weeks. Indonesia, permits, licenses, bureaucracy. 2 to 3 bulan if you're lucky. Banking, utilities, government services. Malaysia seamless. Indonesia, expect delays, complications, workarounds. This efficiency? It's what makes Malaysia livable untuk normal people. Indonesia's chaos? Only advantageous if you're entrepreneur yang can navigate loopholes. Atau you're young dengan high risk tolerance. For 80% of population, families, professionals, retirees, Malaysia's systematic efficiency beats Indonesia's chaotic opportunity. Healthcare system, perfect example. Malaysia, government clinics everywhere, RM1 consultation. Private hospitals, world class. Insurance, widely accepted, medical tourism hub. Indonesia, BPJS coverage wide, tapi quality inconsistent. Private hospitals expensive, wait times long, system fragmented. You sakit serious kat Jakarta? Good luck navigating the system while sick. You sakit serious kat KL? Ambulance fast, hospital nearby, treatment excellent, costs manageable. That's why Amir came back. That's why Farah chose family over career. That's why even Imran admitted long-term dia can't tahan. Malaysia might not have Indonesia's market size, tapi we have something better. Quality of life, infrastructure. Now, Amir's full comparison, yang aku promised you. Amir's exact comparison. After 8 months, Jakarta, APA. Indonesia offered gaji, 5,200 ringgit Malaysia. Sewa cheaper, 1,000 ringgit versus 1,300 ringgit. Food cheaper, 450 ringgit versus 700 ringgit. Savings on paper, 200 ringgit more monthly. APA. Malaysia actually provided young dear lost. Clean air, priceless, his medical bills. Jakarta, sebab sinus. Ringgit. Malaysia, 808 months. 30-minute commute versus 3-hour daily. His mental health degraded. Efficient healthcare. When he needed specialist, Malaysia. 1-week appointment. Jakarta, 2 months waiting. Family proximity. Could see parents weekly. Jakarta, every 3 months. 1,200 ringgit flights. System clarity. Everything straightforward. Jakarta, constant confusion, wasted time. Peace of mind. You can't price this. His conclusion. I saved 200 ringgit more monthly in Jakarta. Tapi I spent 800 ringgit on medical. 1,200 ringgit on extra flights. Lost 3 hours daily in traffic.
Degraded my health.
Sacrificed family time. For what? 200 ringgit? This is the truth about Malaysia versus Indonesia. We always focus on cost. We forget about value. Indonesia might be cheaper, tapi Malaysia is better. Better systems, better healthcare, better environment, better quality of life. Here's what I learned. Malaysia isn't perfect. We have problems. Tapi compared to alternatives, we're blessed. Indonesia has potential. Tapi potential isn't reality. Malaysia has actual, proven excellence. Amir, Farah, even successful Imran, they all came to same conclusion. Money isn't everything. Quality of life is. And in Southeast Asia, Malaysia delivers the best quality of life. Period. If you're Malaysian thinking of leaving, watch this video again. Appreciate what you have. If you're considering Jakarta,
Go ahead.
tapi dengan eyes wide open. Don't let Instagram fool you. Comment below, are you staying Malaysia atau risking Indonesia? And why? Like if this made you appreciate our country more. Subscribe for more honest Malaysian perspectives. Share this dengan kawan yang always glamorize Indonesia. They need reality check. At the end of the day, I'm proud to be Malaysian, bukan sebab we're perfect. Sebab even with our flaws, we're still the best place in Southeast Asia untuk build a real life. Bukan just survive, bukan just chase money, tapi actually live. Malaysia, truly Asia, and truly quality. Assalamualaikum dan jaga diri baik-baik. Negara kita ni treasure. Don't take it for granted.